Hello, thank you for joining me again. Today, finally, I'm recording a booktube video. I feel really bad because this channel initially started because I wanted to be a part of the booktube and authortube community. Most of the time, obviously, I knew I was going to post videos on just storytelling in general, so about movies as well. But yeah, I initially started because I wanted to document my author journey as well. So in the last few weeks I've been very busy with my photography, so I have been posting videos on my YouTube channel if you have a look at it. But I've been posting mostly about photography. Anyway, now finally I'm doing a video about related to books. So last night I received a comment on one of my videos. A lovely lady from Canada. She did an original tag and she tagged me in it, so I had to check it out because I was like, oh, I haven't watched the booktube video in ages. I feel so guilty, and it's just like I always feel so refreshed and inspired when I'm watching these videos. So I was like, it was like probably like 2 in the morning when I was in the UK when I was watching it, because I was like, oh, I'll watch it tomorrow, but then I was like, no, I'm watching it now. So I just like plugged my headphones and I just listened to it. And it's a really cool tag. As I said, I think it's an original tag. And yeah, I invite you all from the booktube community, and if you're new as well to the community, just check it out. The Canadian lady's channel name is Biblio Atlas. I'll link her channel below. Make sure to do that. And I think, by the way, her name is so it's exactly how I think of her, like an atlas. When I like, her videos are so full of inspiration. Yeah, and she has such a calming voice. It's just, you'll see if you watch her videos, it's just they tend to be a bit longer. Like my videos are quite long as well, but her videos are so full of information, and she's like so passionate about languages, so it makes total sense that she made this tag. She did tag me in another one, but I'm not sure when I'm gonna do that one. I'm sorry. So I'll read you the questions, but basically this is called the second language original tag, and I think it's a tag. It's a video that it's quite useful in a way to do, because it's quite related to my channel a lot, because as you can tell from my accent, I'm not like English or American or whatever. I speak in English, or like American English, but like my native language is not English. So yeah, it makes total sense to make this video because it will clear up a few things I might have mentioned before in my videos, but yeah, this will make it even clearer. So basically what she's saying on her channel is, everyone is welcome to do this tag. If you only know one language, share with us which languages you would like to learn and why. If you know many languages, what language is your booktube channel in? Be sure to give us some noisy information about what's happening in non-English booktube land. So I'll start with the first questions. Where are you from and where do you live now? So I'm originally from the east of Romania. Maybe I'll put a picture of a map so you have more of a visual. But yeah, I come from a tiny village which didn't have like asphalt roads until 2009 or so. So every time you travel to the city, the roads would, like, the air would fill with dust because of the car driving. Anyway, it's like, that's a whole new thing. But now we have asphalt, thank God. That's a random thing. So yeah, I'm from Romania, and it's from an area called, the village is located in an area called Vrancea, which is the wine country in my the wine area in my country is like very well known for the wine. We have great wine. I live in Canterbury, Kent, UK, so not Canterbury, New Zealand. That's a lovely place as well, although they have earthquakes. But yeah, I live in Canterbury, UK. I came here at university. What's your native language and what other languages do you speak, read, write? I speak, my native language is Romanian, and I speak obviously English, but probably my English is more like American English. And I also speak a little bit of French, and I'll talk about that in another video, something cool coming soon about my novel. And yeah, I speak French and Spanish. I'm quite proud, I think, of my Spanish speaking. Although I haven't practiced it in a while, I think I'm quite good speaking at it. But yeah, I think it's such a lovely language. It's such a warm language. Yeah, these are the main languages I speak, really. I only know a few words in German and like Japanese and Russian, but like very limited, like what my name is and like I love you and stuff like that. What languages do you want to learn and why? I think I've been meaning to learn Portuguese for the last 7 years or so. I don't know why. First time I came into contact with this language, I thought it was way too, I don't know, sophisticated, but now I find it so sexy. I don't know why. It's very strange. Like, I have no idea why. Maybe because I was looking at traveling to Portugal and Porto and that area. And it just looks like a romantic city full of culture, like nice, lovely people. And the language just sounds, I don't know, it just sounds really nice. Although it sounds like it's going to be a bit more difficult to learn rather than like Spanish. Spanish was so easy for me to learn. But yeah, Portuguese, I would love to speak Portuguese. I've tried learning Russian, Greek, and yeah, I think that was it. Russian, Greek. What else? Yeah, I had some audiobooks, well, no, not audiobooks, but like audio lessons I was trying to learn from a few years ago, but I didn't keep at it. Sorry. But yeah, I think if I were to, I'm gonna stop because I think my video is gonna because my phone is very low memory because I take so many pictures, and I'll stop now, but I'll just find a little bit of a click between the videos. Anyway, I am back. Sorry, the video just got cut off. So I was at the Portuguese, I was speaking about the Portuguese language, how I find it so sexy. It just, I don't know, it has some sort of allure that just makes it, it's like a, I'm going to make like a strange reference, but it's like a, I don't know, I see it as a beautiful sculpture of a man, like very fit. This is very strange, it just came randomly into my head, but like, yeah, it's like a sculptural, I don't know, something really beautiful, like it's sophisticated, but it's not trying too hard, and yet it's like cool and just, I don't know, nice, really nice. I don't know, I find like a really nice sounding language, elegant at the same time. So yeah, that's why I would like to to learn Portuguese. So yeah, if there's any Booktube channels, like Portuguese channels, I would love to check them out. So please, like, let me know. Oh, actually, I'm gonna look that up. Yeah, definitely. Because definitely reading would make me, and watching people speak in Portuguese about books they love would make me learn the language much easier. So, second language, folks. Advice for others. Oh no, number 4. How did you learn your second language? Tips for others. My second language, I've studied it in school, but I've studied French for many years, like I think from 3rd grade until like high school, and I've only studied English from from 5th grade, something like that. But I don't know, I've always gravitated towards English. I was watching movies. I always I've just learned English much quicker. I remember I would be sitting in the other room especially in winter when it was a bit colder, like at home, and I would stay in the other room to warm up by the heater, and listen to the TV and the movie going in the other room, and I would just know the translation without watching the subtitles. Just it was an easy language for me to learn. It feels natural for some reason. But yes, I've also studied it in school. So my tips for others would be learn whatever language you find nice, whatever you're attracted to. Obviously, I wouldn't want you to like learn something you don't enjoy or you have passion for. And in terms of like actually learning, I'm sure there's plenty of like YouTube videos, audio audio lessons you can find. Because I think if you're listening rather than just reading, it might be very helpful just to hear how the people actually speak it. I don't know, I think I found it more useful when I was trying to learn Greek and like Russian. Even if I didn't keep at it, it was just my fault, not as I didn't find those courses, like audio courses, useful. So that's what I would recommend. And obviously reading, maybe in other books, especially like finding authors who are native to that language you want to speak, you want to learn, and reading their books in like not translated, reading them in the actual language they wrote it initially. I think that would, because some language, like most languages, they have like specific words you probably couldn't really translate into like English or yeah. So if you want to go into depth, really in depth, yeah. Advice for others who are thinking of starting a channel in a second language, and you film in only one language, or do you have a channel for each language? I mean, I don't know what advice I would give for other people starting a channel in a second language, because I speak predominantly in English on this channel. It's only if I do if I travel back home to my parents and yeah, I'm filming some videos, and I might be speaking with like other Romanian people in the Romanian language, or like if I'm obviously traveling to other places like Spain or like Spanish speaking countries, I would be speaking in that language. I would attempt at least. But yeah, if I'm at home, I would probably be speaking to people in Romanian, so in that case I would use subtitles in my videos. So that's what I would recommend, obviously. But I don't always do that. If I just say a few words, I'm not gonna like translate it just because I'm lazy, so don't mind me. But yeah, you're I'm sure you'll be better than me if you wanna like have a better channel, I guess. So I think I do have another channel with my like given name, like the name my parents gave me, Crina-Ludmila Cristea. That I've done that years ago, I think, and I have like some music videos I filmed on the street. I have the very long interview I did with my dad, like an hour long. By the way, my dad is an artist. If you haven't seen my other videos, just so you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think I decided I'm gonna keep that channel. If I'm moving back home, I'm gonna keep that to upload videos like tutorials for how to do sculptures. So that might be in Romanian and have English subtitles. I'm not sure. But yeah, at the moment I only film in one language really. I find English quite, because I live in Canterbury or like in the UK, not in my native country. I find it more useful and reasonable and obvious to just record in English. I want to reach as many people as possible and make as many friends as possible in the community, so it just makes complete sense, because not many people speak Romanian, so unfortunately. Is Booktube active in your native language? Tell us about that community, and would you rather film in a second language or in your own? Why? I think I've already, well actually I think that one was if English or your native language were the same, there were no barriers. I think that was the question in the video, as far as I remember from watching it last night and a little bit today. So I haven't, unfortunately, I'll be honest, but you know, unfortunately, I haven't really been watching the community, especially my native language. I just haven't come across any like Romanian speaking YouTubers. I know there's another author from Romania, but she speaks predominantly in English as well, I think. Alina Popescu. And I think she's from like nearby the same area as I am. It's just like one county away from mine. She's from Buzău, I think, and I'm from Vrancea, and it's just on the border. But yeah, I don't really know like an actual YouTuber who records in Romanian and yeah, does Booktube videos. But I would love to find some. I'm sure there are. I think there are. There must be. I just haven't found them. I just haven't really looked into that because I've been busy doing photography, writing, and other things. But yeah, I need to catch up on, on my Booktube videos. And I don't know if I would film in a second language, or in my own language, or in my second language, like in English. I find it hard to think, oh, Romanian would be the same as like in English. I guess if there wouldn't be any barriers, I would maybe film in Romanian, because yeah, I mean, the reason why I'm filming my videos in English is because, one, I want to reach as many people as possible, and English is like universal language, but also because I'm in a foreign city, not as foreign nowadays because I've been here for the last 8 years, 9 years, yeah, 2009. So I don't want to like speak in my own language here. I want to respect the country and the people who live in it, and I want to, obviously I will speak Romanian among friends and other people like that, but with my partner or you know whoever, but I want to speak in English because I want to like learn. I want to speak it well, relatively well. I'm not caught up on like, oh, I have to sound English or whatever. I'm not one of those people. I'm happy for who wants to sound like they're from that country, not from the one they actually were born in. But no, I think having an accent is quite sexy sometimes. That's what I've been told anyway. That people find accents sexy. So. But yeah, the reason is just I want to be able to speak in that language and write, especially like write in English. And I'm just afraid that if I'm gonna do everything in my own language, my native language, it's just not gonna be as it's just not gonna be as good for me and for my education and growth or whatever. But these are the two main reasons. I want to reach as many people as possible, and yeah. But if there were no barriers, I guess we would want to speak in our own language. But I don't know. I mean, I feel comfortable speaking in English, although obviously there's some barriers, as you can tell sometimes. Especially if I get excited or nervous about something, I'm like speaking too fast, as you can tell from my videos. The lovely Canadian lady, she tagged a few booktubers. Really cool. I found that some people, it's like one person is speaking Latin and studies in French and all these kind of cool things. I found it really interesting. So I thank her again for tagging me in this video. I'm very bad with doing tags. I know someone else tagged me to do something and I haven't, just because I haven't really read those kinds of books for now, but I promise I'll do them. I'm talking about Nicole Pierman, I think it's her name. I'm not the best with names, so I'm really sorry about that, but I promise I'll do that sometime. So I will tag some people to do this, although I think all these 3 people I'm going to tag, they've done a variety of this video, but obviously this might be slightly different. So if you guys want to try it out and just do this if you have time. I know everyone's like so busy with their own things, but it's something nice. And I love this booktuber, this lady. She has such a calming voice and such a lovely presence. So I would like to tag Ola Quinn because she's a lovely human being. She's Italian, and I know she records her videos in English, so it's something to look up to. Alina Popescu, I've mentioned. She's another Romanian who speaks in English and writes books and stuff. So, and JD Estrada, who's Puerto Rican, but yeah, I think he's done one, like living a bilingual life. Anyway, I've stuck these people. I hope they can do the tag. If not, I understand everyone's busy. So thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Take care of yourselves. Bye.